Okay, so this is Nappy again doing season 4 competitive. So, the most recent competitive season going on right now. Playing as Mercy on Nepal. Um, it's always interesting. I know Nappy. I don't really watch too much Nappy's videos for Overwatch, but I know like he's Reaper. He likes Reaper a lot. I don't really imagine him as a support player per se, but we'll see how he does it. I know I've already made a video on him before. I have not seen this video at all, not even the first 2 minutes, so everything is gonna be brand new. Let's get into this video. Or new for me. You're 6 stacking. So you are gold, gold, platinum, gold, platinum, platinum. Okay, so I'm guessing you're around high gold, even though you're 6 stacking, so you don't have to be. We'll see the SR once the game ends, I'm guessing. Looking at your team. I do like your comp, actually. Farah is an interesting pick because Farah's good. No, don't get me wrong, but if you lose the first point, if you lose the fight, then it becomes a lot harder for Farah to work. If you have the point, then Farah becomes a easier has an easier time because you're the one defending, not going in and attacking. So I don't hate this pick. Widow, it's now. I don't know if that's troll. I'm guessing that's troll. Yeah. Okay, you went back to soldier. So yeah. Okay. You guys are splitting up, which you're back together, so it didn't really matter. You probably should have stayed with your Lucio for the speed boost, though. Are you gonna be a pocket mercy? I mean, if you're a pocket mercy, that's alright, but I don't think you are, because Farah's going in. Farah gets a kill, that's actually really good. Get Lucio, that's... Lucio, by far, is a lot scarier on these maps, where he can boot people off easier. I do like you're being, protected by the team. I don't know what the enemy team has, you haven't tabbed. I know I said that in the last video. But you really need a tab, or a tab, whenever the button is for you. I'm trying to listen. Okay, that's all right. I was gonna say you probably shouldn't do that, knowing that there's a soldier near you, but it was alright, I guess, because nothing happened. But it's best you probably don't do that, just in case some weird stuff happens. They're not pushing yet, which is pretty weird. They're not dedicating themselves. There's a Reaper behind you. Well, that's alright. Your team is separated right now. Soldier dies because of it. Soldier was not looking around his surroundings, and are you gonna res? No. It looks like it's a good thing you kept your res, because it looks like your team got destroyed there. They did waste visor. No, I was about to say nano visor. You still haven't tabbed once, which is a problem because even though you're communicating with your team, you need to look to see what the enemy team has and see what ults you have so you can communicate better with your team. Your DPS is flanking, which is really scary. You got Visor though, so that's the reason why he flanked. And then the Pharah is just a Pharah. Ooh, that's scary that you got in that position. Okay, well, you got out. I really do like Mercy. I don't know why people don't like her as much. You got res, that's fine. It's weird that you're not getting, I mean, not you particularly, but your team isn't getting kills per se to get the point. So they're stalling a lot. Even their yeah, your Reinhardt got booped. Uh, hmm. You're popping ults now without your DPS, and oh, you have yeah. You probably shouldn't have wasted that Lucio. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have wasted that Lucio ult. You were just kind of behind times. I don't know what the enemy team's comp is because you're not tabbing, so it's really throwing me off. Um, yeah, it's really throwing me off. They have a Reaper, of course. They're see, you guys just now got point. That's how much they stalled, which I don't understand how. Maybe they rezzed, but still, it should have been a lot cleaner than that because now you have to win. There is no resetting. Saying that, they don't have a reset either, so they have to win this fight, you have to win this fight. Your soldier is not going to die. He popped nano, or a visor, I mean. I'm used to nano visor. It is very weird you don't have a Ana. I'm not saying you need one. Um, the res is super nice. So you guys lose that, and that was a really good combo by them. Your soldier is going to have to stall. He gets overtime, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of it has to come down with you guys took a really sloppy fight. Like it took you like 25% just to get the point when you probably should have got it a while ago. Um, it's not the end of the world because you have more rounds. It's not like you only have one chance in the other games, payload games or something like that. But or sometimes one chance counts. But yeah, it's really weird. You should have done that fight a lot cleaner. It's not really per se your fault. Your Mercy's actually better than I thought it would be, because I know you play DPS a lot, and or at least I think you do. And I'm kind of surprised you're not going in and getting killed. I don't know. I think you only died like twice or something like that when the team died. So you're at least dying with the team, which is alright actually. Another thing I never really talked about is like, I talked about really early on in the game is like, Pharah becomes harder when you don't have the point. And you didn't switch off of it at one time. I think you stayed on it the whole time. Not saying that whoever was playing it, he might have been doing work. It's hard to tell because I'm not watching his point of view. But I would imagine that something better would have been used there to try to capture the point, like a Genji, McCree, just something. Um, Although saying that you might not be good at McCree or Genji or something like that. I'm eating every hit they give me, dude. I want you to know they tried so hard just now. The Lucio blew me back and everything, dude. So your Pharah got really nice ult. Okay, you got a nice ult there. That that ult was really not needed. I really feel like it was not needed at all. The Tracer ult. You already killed 3 things, so... Oh, you tabbed for the first time, but it was so fast I couldn't see it. I mean, that's not your fault that you did it really fast because you're just looking at it for yourself. Maybe you were just checking how many kills you have or how much healing you have. Which, if that's the only thing that you're doing with tab, then you're doing tab wrong. I understand checking tab to see how well you're doing, because that's important. Ooh, that's scary for you right now. Okay. Your team is separated pretty badly. I don't know why Pharah was up that close when she didn't really have any support around her. Because, like, Lucio isn't going to heal her. Like, you're the main person. I want to even waste a res, truly. Yeah. Did, I'm guessing you're Lucio ulted? It sounds like. You should either you should stay in it if you think you're gonna win the point, but it looks like you're not. You should leave now. You should not go in. I don't know that. See, that was a horrible res. Not just because you died instantly, but you're at 99%. They're at 0. You shouldn't waste that. Because now, I think you guys were just wasting ults, and now you're going to have such a harder time. You could have just saved her ult, run in there, maybe get a sloppy fight, and kill a couple. Some of you die, you res, and then you get the point. But now you don't have res. And I don't know what your teammates have because you're not tabbing, which is a big problem. It seems like your team's doing an okay job at communicating. It's really weird. Yeah, I'm about to say. It's really weird they don't have something that can bully you more. Because you're just kind of sitting here and not have, you're not really worrying too much. Your soldier was looking at you, and their soldier was looking at you, and he did absolutely nothing.
Bro, can you eat a dick? Why did no?
Yeah, see, now they're at 60, and you used res, and you just got res now. So you're just really doing this really sloppy right now. Graviton, looks like Graviton wins the game. So, I mean, you can waste ult if you want to. It doesn't look like you need to. Overtime to see if anything happens. Body block him. Okay. So, ult management was huge that game. I don't think you guys did ult management very well. It just seemed like you were just that one time you went in and rezzed. Sure, getting 2 people, sure, that's good. But in that certain situation, you should not res there. You're at 99%, they had 0. You should have just said, okay, let them have the fight. They used some ults. Let's keep our ults so we can win. So you have Torb drone now. Hopefully that is a prank. I'm gonna guess it is since you're 6 stacking. Yeah, he has soldier back. Okay. Where are you going? Okay, you're going here. Okay, that's good. Pharah's doing her own thing, which is actually alright. Diva's coming in. Where's the enemy team? Ryan's gonna feed and die. Yeah, that was a horrible... Oh, you're staying still? I don't know why you were staying still. I guess you were doing something. I was close to you just dying there. You get point. Let's see how long you can actually hold point. You actually hold point. That's actually really surprising. Your Reinhardt's back now. Your Reinhardt was trying to throw. It feels like. I know he wasn't, but that's literally just throwing away the game, or throwing away the fight at least. But luckily, your DPS or whoever killed them, I'm guessing your DPS did enough to work. Just a little advice for the Lucio. You're fully healed. You probably shouldn't be on the heal aura. You should probably, when your team is pretty good on health, you should probably stay on speed aura. I mean, I'm technically a Lucio main. Ooh, that's a bad choice. That wasn't really your fault, but I mean, the thing is, you think Reaper would have Reaper should have been bullying you way earlier, and you have 60%. So, I mean, this isn't the end of the world. You ult, Mercy's dead. It looks like that was wasted.
Don't do it, Ralphie. Don't do it, Ralphie.
They wasted Visor, though, so that's actually okay.
Oh, I would res it if I had res.
No, no, you should not res that. I don't know if you guys can hear, but Nappy was saying I would res it if I had res, but you should never res that. I mean, you would res two people, and it would be the same situation where it would be two people in use, so three people overall, and the Reinhardt's not even in the fight. Oh, you don't have ult. That's unfortunate, but plus side, they wasted a lot of ults. They wasted 3 ults at least, being Diva, Graviton, and Nanoblade. I really want to think about Nanos right now, but Reaper ults, which I forgot the name of it. So you should have a fun time coming in here, as long as you group together. It's weird you're not going for the high ground. Okay. You're gonna pocket the Pharah. But I don't know, I think a lot of it now this is something, yeah, not that is perfect right there. Let's see if see, that's a good res, that's good res. Let's see if that actually works out for you or not. There you are. Get the guy in the back, get the guy back. There you are. I do like the McCree here. You still have the Pharah, which has actually done enough work that I'm not mad at it. I'm never mad at a Pharah if someone picks Pharah, but Pharah in these type of maps are so much easier to defend than attack. This is a little bit easier to attack since you just have the open, you have open space, even though I'm pretty sure the ceiling is actually surprisingly low. My phone went off. Yeah, it's old man phone. Scran apparently sent me a message.
Soldiers behind, any ults.
Okay, Dankman. Sorry about that. I didn't really pay attention to what was happening. You died somehow. It looks like you got team wiped. This is just... I need to go back. Sorry, guys. Looks like Visor got you on the top. Yeah. Lucio ult. Did that not stop it?
How did that get me?
That was weird. He had Diva ult as well, so that probably disrupted a lot of people. That was actually a pretty nice combo, because like with Diva's bomb, it gets people you know, going different directions and everything like that. It scares a lot of teams, especially if they're not trained. But on top of that, so you have people running around, and Nano Visor is just going off, getting the people that are running away that he can see. So that was a good combo that you don't see per se, but I think it's an okay combo. For sure, there's much better combos out there. You haven't tabbed, I don't think, like maybe once in that last game, or that last round. So, or that last map, I guess. You're back on this map though. Did you win this map? I can't remember. Short-term memory loss, apparently. Okay, so again, Pharah is going to have a hard time if you lose this point, especially because you have like ceilings everywhere. We'll see if your Pharah doesn't have work. I haven't really been watching Pharah that much. I'm going to try to watch Pharah a little bit more this round, since you're pocketing her for the most part, at least for now. I feel like you pocket her at the very beginning for every match, but then you kind of just don't do it anymore, which is fine, because having Lucio deal with everyone else is really scary for a Lucio player, because you don't heal that much. Or you heal more now, but smaller radius. which is alright for this type of map if people on the point, but usually, like right now, I would not advise you guys to be standing directly on the point. I would take a further approach back and force them to get on the point so you can have people in the back while having them in your face. But now they kind of get the advantage of they can circle you now.
Reaper's on right.
And they're circling you right now. I know you want to res this. I don't think you should, maybe. If they can get kills. It's not... Okay, you don't do it now. You hesitated. I mean, I was thinking maybe it would be alright, since it's early on in the game. But, yeah. Okay, you should... Farah needs to back out. Farah needs to back out.
When you're focusing on booping characters, don't boop like Lucio and Diva. Do everybody else but them. They can come back.
Oh yeah, I was trying to book up.
Don't boop Mercy either. Literally just boop the DPS and Zarya and like you can change. It's not Mercy. You can change the match.
I'm hearing of want.
Okay, thank you.
I think it's Nexus. I'm not really for sure. I'm sorry.
Right here, get her.
I can't get
Keeping it. You couldn't do the blue, but you know it's alright. You're hiding back. That's good. That's good.
They're low, they're low, they're low.
Shit, what the hell?
Fine, that's a 5-man. Let's play the game.
Yeah, that is play the game. But I was listening to what I think Nexus was saying about don't boop Lucio, don't boop Mercy, don't boop Diva. And sure, those boops are going to be less value because they can get up. Saying that as Lucio, it's still hard as Lucio because you're a light character, so you go flying pretty easily if you get booped. But saying that if you see Diva, boop her because it's such a low cooldown. I think it's 5 seconds, 6 seconds. I think it's 5 only, maybe less than that, 4 maybe. I think it's 5. I should know this since I play Lucio so much. But yeah, it's something you don't really have to just wait for the opportune moment. Just if you need damage, do it. Of course, I could be wrong, but because I'm not the best Overwatch player. But you guys are doing good this round. I haven't really focused on it. I've just been listening to callouts just to see what you've been doing. And your callouts have been actually pretty good, better than what they used to be for sure. You have res again, so that's actually really nice. You might want to play passive if you have res, just in case some weird stuff happens. In this situation, they don't even contest. Okay, good. I'm pretty sure you won that map last time, and for some reason the enemy team does not know how to push on that map. I don't understand. Saying that, I don't think they pushed very well this whole entire game, but it's just something they need to get better at, and you guys are taking advantage of. You might not know you're taking advantage of it, but you guys are taking advantage of it.
I undid all his damage, I stopped his ult, and I rezzed everyone to win the point. They don't get me fucking play the game.
Yeah, you're getting play the game. There's no way you don't get play the game. Saying that, watch it be a Lucio bop or a lifesaver.
We didn't get the point from the res.
Mercy's ult should be lifesaver every single time, just because you literally bring people back from the dead. So, yeah.
Nick, blink, nigga, blink.
No, I can't.
You're trying to get the Byakugan, bro.
Soldiers on left, soldiers on left.
That's actually the first time Soldier has killed you in a while, I think. So that's, I mean, it sucks because you're gonna lose this fight. Both of your supports are down. Just get ult charge, I guess, from it. Just try not to charge Zarya.
Come on. We should be good though. David, come on.
Wait, whoa! What the? Of course. Okay, so your team actually just won that. I don't know how. Maybe Zarya was high powered? She looks high powered from her glowing, so maybe that's just the reason why you won. That's actually pretty cool. That's pretty clutch that you got this point. Because now you should have a Graviton advantage. Oh, they have Ana now. So that's yeah, that anti actually won them the fight there.
Doesn't that mean you're gonna lose?
That Zarya bubble was really bad.
Reaper, 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 Reaper.
He just
Yeah,
ran
he had-
through Leroy.
no,
Leroy
he has
just ran right through you, dude.
Reaper Lucio.
What the fuck?
I got stuck on the wall, but still.
Back up, back up, back up, guys. I'm gonna feed.
Came back.
You're feeding, you're feeding, you're feeding. Okay, you got out, you got out. Still really...
Right now.
You got res. Okay, so you guys can go in. You might not have the best fight, but you can res, so... This isn't the end of the world here. You should go in,
Hang back.
or else Soldier's just gonna deplete you. You should nano boost the,
Reaper's behind.
well, not nano boost the McCree when he's doing that, but it doesn't. I mean, the McCree has troubles because of Winston bubble, and I'm pretty sure they have a Reinhardt, or maybe I'm just imagining things. I think I'm imagining things. Yeah. When you have res like that, you probably shouldn't be in the middle. This whole game, they haven't been punishing you at all. So your placement's a little bit weird, especially when you have res.
Right side, right side, right side.
Where is he?
Oh, nice. Nice little thing. And this would be a really perfect res if more people die. You can res this. Res. Res. To get the fight. I mean, I would probably res right there. We'll see if it works out with you or not. Anna! That's a good meme. Yeah, I would have res there. You have Lucio ult, that should help you. Nice. Dude, your McCree is actually getting a lot of dead eyes, which is actually, like, that ult doesn't do much, and when you have, like, Winston, it hurts, but your McCree's actually getting some decent dead eyes. A lot of McCrees think, oh, you have to get more than one kill for it to be good, but truly, like, if you get one kill, that's actually a really good ult by McCree. McCree's ult is kind of like Junkrat. It's like, well, if you get one kill, then you're good. You're doing a good job as Junkrat or McCree.
Fall back. David, don't die, bro.
I won't.
Lucio might want to start wall riding soon.
Happy. No. Why?
Just die. Monkey's on me.
Rest. You got two.
No, it's two. I got two. Fuck.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Fuck.
Did they I thought they already used that.
Soldiers in back.
I messed up. Okay, so...
Thank you, David.
I mean, it's a good res, because I would have resed it, so... I don't blame you for that. You're actually winning... Okay, good. Nice. Okay, so... This fight was going on forever, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's unfortunate. That might lose you the game.
I'm gone.
Where are they at? They're at 98% too. Ooh, boys. Oh, Deadeye again. Jesus Christ, you should give that McCree a medal.
We got it. Mercy used res already.
That McCree is actually doing an amazing job. Your team should win this. There we are. Nice. Your McCree was actually doing works. Gold McCree. GG to whoever that McCree was. Your your dead eyes are actually truly amazing. I don't know why. As you play the game, this was a good res. Do more of these reses, and I don't mean by wait for your whole entire team to die, but don't res things that your team isn't with. Like if you're only gonna res two, make sure your team is there, or else they're just gonna get fed. So yeah, alright video. I mean, it's good that you won. Now I get to see everyone's comp because I didn't really know that much. Yeah, they did have Reinhardt. They had Zarya Winston combo really good. I want to look at your combo. Roadhog just actually does a lot of work against them. McCree. You didn't have Reaper, though. I think Reaper was new. You had Pharah. That was the Pharah. The Pharah, I think, did a decent job. There was a couple situations where I think the Pharah should have backed out or maybe should have switched because you don't have the point, and that might have lost you a couple of the points, maybe. But yeah, your team was actually doing a decent job. Of course, am I saying that you guys are like diamond to master? No, there. If you want to be that, there's a lot of work you have to do. I mean, even for myself, just being in platinum, I know there's a lot of work I have to do. So again, I'm not pro at Overwatch, but I think this is fun for me to do, and plus it kind of I think helps people out somewhat. I should probably do more people. I'm gonna see who I can do, but yeah, this is a pretty good game. There's like three things. There's three main things I would have you do better with Mercy. One's an overall game mechanic. Tab more. You have to tab more. It's downright crazy that you're not tabbing more. It would help you communicate with your team better, and it would help you see what the enemy team has. Maybe you have. No, I'm not even going to say that. But yeah. Second off, watch out for your reses, because just because you see, oh, I can res two people, don't automatically do it just because you want to get two people back from the dead, because they're just going to die the second they get resed. You threw 1 point because of that, or you threw one map because of that. Yeah, your team communication was actually pretty decent. I would get it better though, because I understand you're live streaming, so it's not really that much of a problem since you're just doing this more or less for fun. But if you want to win more in more games, better communication is needed. But you did a decent job. So with that, guys, hope you enjoy. Hopefully I didn't make anyone mad. Hopefully I didn't make myself look stupid. And yeah, GG.